put the link into the forum. Thanks already for the help, by the way.
Yeah, no
it's
worries.
better to have someone else with me than do a monologue.
Yeah, it gets kind of tedious.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks. Let's see. Shall I ping everyone? Not everyone, but the people again?
I think you should just ping everyone because it's the biggest event.
Oh, okay. Okay. If someone complains, I will tell it was your fault.
Yeah, well, it's like it's Tour de France, so for fuck's sake. So, welcome to the Basque Country. Let's see what the favorites will do on stage 1. Will we see anyone fail already on stage 1?
What did I want to say? Can you, shall I share my screen in the voice?
Yeah, ideally because there's a slight delay on Twitch.
Yeah, okay, 1 second. Oh, I hope the stream won't lag. If it will, then we have to change it. Okay, you can see it?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, I think this won't work as this. Okay, no, the stream works. If someone is already there in the stream, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me and also Hillings in a good and clear way. Otherwise, I will change the
Settings.
Yeah, the settings, right? Sorry,
Oh, we're joined by UNOX Era.
Yep, I'm here to do some propaganda regarding the Norwegian and Danish tenants.
Huh?
Yep.
Hi.
How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, it's quite late, so a bit tired, but it is what it is. But of course excited for the tour.
It's the biggest event of the season.
Yeah, right. Please, can someone in the chat on Twitch tell me or tell us if we are loud enough, or if I'm louder than the others, or I'm not loud enough and the others are too loud, or whatever? Anyone?
You have 9 viewers, so at least one should.
Yeah, someone should reply, yeah. At least if they even hear me. If they can't hear me, they probably won't reply, but at least there's...
Or have you bought viewers?
Sorry?
Have you bought Twitch viewers?
Nah.
I just enabled the sound of the live stream and it sounds fine, so it should be okay.
Okay, you have checked. Okay, great. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I think we can speak about favorites and such while simulating the stages. Oh, and yeah, someone agreed with you, Hillings, that I should really ping, that it was right to ping everyone because it's the tour. But I think we can start the race. I will just check on Twitch that it doesn't lag, because I share the screen with you, but I think for now it looks good. So let's keep it as it is. Yeah, did you have the chance to watch the presentation, the preview? Do you agree with the race favorites if you have seen it, or what is your opinion?
Well, it's hard not to agree with the race favorites with Vingegaard and Pogačar as 1 and 2. Quite obviously the favorites.
Yeah,
but I have to comment. It's lovely to see Jake already in the break.
But this could mean also that they don't see, or your team doesn't see Hindley as one of the big favorites, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't attack probably.
I don't think this stage necessarily would end up like being like in real life that the biggest favorites break loose. I think like 20-25 guys would finish together at least. So I think Fouch is just going for the KOM.
Oh, that would be interesting. But do you think it could be realistic that that he defends it till the end?
No, definitely not. Fouch is way too weak.
But imagine.
That would be lovely, but I can imagine a rider like Guillaumata, like that level of rider would fight for the KOM jersey.
Yeah. Era, why did you not? Why did you decide to not participate in the tour?
Because I think that there will be too many big leaders.
Era, can you
And,
just be a bit not that loud? Can you turn your micro a little? What is it?
I can. Is it better now?
Yeah, because just the difference between you and Hillings was just too much from the
Okay.
noise.
No, I think the main difference was the thing is there's going to be a very strong start list at the Tour de France. So basically, my idea was to capitalize on the up, as Uno X have a lot of young riders. The later I can do the Grand Tour,
So the
to have the best stats on my riders, the best it will be. And yeah, I hope that some teams will have riders with too many race days, so that the start list won't be that good for the Vuelta. At least that's why I decided to go for the Vuelta.
So you aim for the... Oh, and we see... Oh, that's a pity.
Ah, it's okay. He's at least he is at least active.
Okay, so you aim for Vuelta GC?
I don't really know. I can showcase my starting lineup if you want. I have it.
Yeah, well, at least who is your captain? Is it Tobias Johannessen or no? Do you have?
I literally sent all my big riders.
Oh,
so there will be Tobias, Andreas Leknesund, Tobias Voss as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the GC with one of these three riders, or at least a race victory, a stage victory. And for the sprint, I will go with Soren Wildskild. Rasmus Tiller can also get some good things. And for the sprint train, I have Ida Andersen, Stian Fredheim. And yeah, for someone who will only go for the stage wins, I have Torsten Train as well.
Well, I said you have a good chance against my team at least, because, like you said, less captains.
If I don't have any injury, that will be the team. I hope I won't get injured somehow.
Okay, I think the breakaway is still not allowed to have a big gap. 6 riders, but my team, Koya, is just wasting so much energy already.
Who is the rider dropped?
Yeah, it was Süterlin crashed.
Okay.
But he could continue. Yeah, my team is... I really don't understand. It's the same at the Giro. The first stage, they've gone completely all out. And really looks like they're doing the same again without the help of other teams. I really don't understand why. So, and what Ineos? Oh, and crash. And
that's a big crash. Vlasov and Alaphilippe as noticeable names.
Yeah, but it looks like everyone can continue. And 2 riders dropped from the break, Ruiz and Vergade.
Vergade used a lot of energy in the start of the break.
Yeah, so if they're caught, maybe this is the chance for the other 4. But also they're empty already. Yeah, and my team is just stupidly chasing.
Yeah, your team is hammering away. They really want to go for the stage win.
But it looks like they stopped now. So the first breakaway of this year's Tour de France, yeah, consists of 4 riders: James Fouché, Cameron Scott, Fabio van den Bosque, and Luis Masboni. Do you think they could have a chance to win?
No chance at all. I think they will be caught in the second cat climb.
Yeah.
So sadly, I don't think I will even have a chance at the KM jersey for Jaco after stage 1.
Yeah. By the way, Masboni can't follow anymore the others. Kradix mentioned that he doesn't think that Hindley is one of the big favorites. How would you rate Hindley's chances in GC, and what is your aim for him?
My aim for Hindley this tour is basically a top 5, and I want hopefully Ewan can compete for stage wins and maybe top 3 in the green jersey. But like if I get a top 5 in GC, I'm happy with that. He overperformed in Giro, so all extra is good, of course.
Yeah, and what a dangerous moment as Vingegaard just crashed. Yeah, by the way, I think top 5 is very realistic for Hindley, as he was very, very good at the Giro, wasn't he? Which place did he had in the end?
He finished second place.
Yeah. So, well, of course, the start list is a bit better here, but what a great performance from him at the Giro. So maybe he can compete.
Well, he has Pogacar there now, and of course Vingegaard is also there. But Vingegaard starting stage 1 with the crash, and that's the way he started Giro. He had like 4 crashes the first 4 stages.
Well, it looks like EF is. Are they chasing? Probably, yeah, as they are so far up front. Could mean that Carapaz has a good day.
EF needs all the points they can get the UCI standing.
Yeah, you're right. And Era, who's your favorite? As you don't participate, you're more in better overview and is it objective? No, what is it?
I think that Jumbo Visma is obviously the favorite with Jonas Vingegaard. I don't see how. Sorry?
Pogacar, you mean?
Vingegaard is at FDJ.
Vingegaard. I think Pogacar will be beaten by Vingegaard.
Okay, then FDJ will win because Vingegaard is at FDJ.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot that.
Oh, sorry, we missed the KOM. Masboni won in front of Van den Bosque.
I'm looking at your favorite list, but I don't like Sepkus. I don't see him being the Vuelta Sepkus as in game. He has to. Yes, his weakness is on the flats. I think he would use too much energy there to really be a contestant.
Hopefully, Mees doesn't hear that. Otherwise, he will kick you out. Yeah, I think it will be. There are so many riders that can compete at least for top 5 or top 10. But also, as we see already so many crashes, I think crashes will affect the race. And
hopefully it won't, but there's a big chance.
Yeah, and also the daily form. I think we will see riders performing so bad at sometimes because of their daily form, and this could really destroy some chances. As they, if they lose time, they might go into the breakaway, and with being in a breakaway, they will lose so much energy. And yeah, I think then their GC dream is over.
Well, from experience on playing the game, I'm curious to see how Francedo show would do with 3 three extremely strong climbers. Like, will they sacrifice themselves? And Vingegaard will go all out, and Gaudu and Lopez, how will they do?
So you're really unsure that Gaudu and Miguel Angel Lopez won't work for Vingegaard?
No, I'm not sure if they would even finish top 10 in the GC.
Ah, okay,
Despite being very strong.
Yeah. Well, I think if they take a look at Ineos performances this year, with having so many riders in top 10s, top 15s, maybe they can copy their performances. But yeah, I
But
mean
if you
also
saw Ineos in Giro, they had one guy, I think it was, in top 10.
yeah, but I think Arendsman was also not too bad positioned. Okay, Giro might not be the best case, but there were the 1 week stage races where they made so many points with having several riders up front. Or they stopped chasing now. Now FDJ takes over.
Well, soon the pace will go up when they're going to fight for intermediate sprint, while Mohoric and Simon Carr goes down.
Yeah. And Era, who's your favorite for sprint jersey? What do you think?
I need to check the start list first, just to be sure.
Well,
but
it's hard to avoid the obvious favorite.
But yeah, obviously Jasper Philipsen is probably strongest here.
Costa's the first DNF.
But for example, on a finish like this, I think that Thomas Pidcock had a shot to the victory.
Thomas Pidcock is not a bad call for stage 1.
But yeah, obviously, I think for the green jersey, if he doesn't fall or DNF, Jasper Philipsen will be hard to beat.
Yeah, will depend how he and Van der Poel can share their leader role. Kradix already mentioned that it's possible that even Van der Poel wants to sprint too. So yeah, this is the PCM problem with having 2 or more leaders, right?
Well, at least 2 similar leaders. That's what I was talking about in the mountains as well, because the team will kind of divide and work for 2, and it might lead to a less cohesion team. But from my point of view, from Jacob's point of view, we just gotta love that Olaf Koy is using energy on stage 1, so more chances for Caleb Ewan. But we're heading into the first intersprint, 6K.
Yeah, right. Also will mean that they are sprinting in the peloton. And manager from Tudor just mentioned how sad he is that Costa had to leave the Tour de France, because they've planned the same with Costa as they did with Mendonca in Tour of Austria to win the Tour with a breakaway win. And yeah, now they have to change plans and pick up another leader. So intermediate will be won by Cameron Scott. And take a look at the peloton. Looks like Van der Poel sprinting. Philipsen not inside, or is he? Where is Philipsen? Yeah, nowhere to be seen.
Gaviria went down.
Yeah, Fulgaard, Gaviria, Townsend, and Van Poppel. But I don't think Gaviria has any chance today. So
no, Gaviria, I don't think we will see much of him.
Yeah, let's have a look at the sprint. Yeah, as I said, Van der Poel and Alaphilippe also was sprinting. I think Koy was just working. There we have Philipsen.
Van Weiler, for some reason.
Yeah, and also Poggi, Roglic, and Vingegaard also at the front at the sprint. Cass there to Tyson. Okay, yeah, will be very interesting to see how this folds out. Okay, Coy and Tyson were there because they were working, so yeah. So still nearly 3 minutes left with 50k to go.
Well, with this pace, you can actually maybe hope for the breakaway to be there over the second cat, and maybe one of them can have the KOM jersey.
Yeah, especially as the same riders are pacing with now Danny van Poppel.
Well, we can see Christophe Laporte coming to the front.
Yeah. And this is an attack from Pavel Sivakov.
Interesting move by the newly French guy to use energy already on stage 1.
Yeah, but if they are really not following and if he can bridge the gap to the front. Oh, and puncture for Rütebrook, so he might not be available for Poggi. But let's see.
Depends how the pace goes, especially in downhill. It wasn't ideal for him.
Yeah. Masbonnet is gone again. Fouché again from the front, but can't hold the tempo.
James Fouch fucks up the sprint again.
Yeah, but if he will win the next KOM, then he would still be the leader.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Sivakov is struggling to really get to the front.
Utje de Brox has come back.
Sorry?
Your Belgian talent. He has returned to the peloton.
Yeah, he is back, yeah, right. But they are really not interested in Sivakov. The tempo is very, very low.
I don't think they see Sivakov as a real threat.
Yeah.
He's a strong rider, but in general he will be too weak.
Yeah, but being in the yellow jersey can give you such a push. We have splits in the peloton in the downhill, but I think they will close it again.
Thibaut Pinot is nice to see here in this final Tour de France.
Yeah, by the way, breakaway now has over 4 minutes with 30k to go. And if they really don't pace in the peloton, maybe Sivakov can close the gap, but this will be close. But Bora is now pacing for Vlasov and Roglic.
Let's see what pace they put up now in the second cat. If it's 3 minutes on the top, there might be hope for the breakaway, but then you have the typical start looking at each other and losing 2 minutes instantly.
Yeah. And Sivakov is really pushing. Yeah, no, Masbonnet can't follow him anymore. He might even get to the front.
Is cooked. Sivakov wants the KOM jersey.
I'm not sure about that. Ineos going for KOM jerseys, but we'll see. Also, tempo in the peloton is high now.
Let's see who wins the sprint.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I think no one can sprint, right? They're happy if they can follow Sivakov. No, your rider tried. Oh, he tries again. And
nice. James Fouch in the KOM jersey if he survives.
Yeah, and we have 6 riders on the front with Poggi, Vingegaard, Roglic and Cass, with Fabro and Thomas Domestiques. Walter tries to close the gap. And
Majidor is working harder.
For Felix Gaia.
Who's the...
Oh, and
I don't think there will be a big gap here. I think they will be caught.
Sure, but they took the 4 minutes on this short climb. They're nearly at the top now. And what a high tempo. And another... Oh, there was a split in the peloton, or more splits occurring. Hindley is now back at the front. Here's Felix Gall.
I think all the favorites are now in what they call now the peloton.
Ah,
You see,
well, it
except
depends.
from Felix Gall.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, Gall. Also EF, but is Yeah, okay, Carapaz is there.
Maybe check race standings real quick to see.
Yeah, but I think they will come back. But we can have a look here. Vlasov, Gaudu, Van Wilder, Gall, Alaphilippe also.
So the obvious loser of this is Ajudar right now.
Yeah, but I really don't think they have the power to continue this. Also movie star, so probably Rubio was caught at the back too. But there are so many splits, and now, yeah, I think the finish you can't call real hill, so the last real hill.
Could be a gap, but I don't think there'll be a lot of. I think there will be a small peloton sprinting for the finish here.
Yeah.
Some will be cooked and won't be.
Really, Benjamin Thomas likes sprinting, and now he's empty. And attack Jay Hindley with Carapaz. Vingegaard follows together with Poggi, Roglic, Sivakov,
Let's go, Hindley, go, go, go.
Kass and Meintjes, but looks like Sivakov can't follow. Now Kass has to close the gap. Hindley is done.
There's a small gap here. It's Peter Sagan working like a horse. 9k to go, a small group of 9.
15 riders now.
Pidcock in that perfect position.
Oh yeah, and attack Carapaz. I just wanted to say more domestiques for FDJ and also UAE and Ineos with several riders, but attack from Carapaz, Landa and Poggi.
I think Era might be right here if Pidcock are able to come back.
But okay, everyone is caught now. 3Ks to go. But what a fast pace. Just have a look who is behind. Steven Kruijswijk is behind. Van Wilder is behind with Reichenbach.
Just is dropped.
Yeah, Laporte, yeah. Oh, my domestiques are back here. That's not good. That they leave Poggi alone. Mollema is still here, more or less between the rest, but I think he won't.
And Rubio is up there, good for him.
Yeah, Vlasov.
I think all the big favorites are up.
Yeah, but at least riders like Gall, Alaphilippe, Van der Poel are a bit at the back. Or Fred Wright is still there, Aliotti and Conrad. For Roglic, Paulus is there. Some Ineos riders. And looks like UAE is working.
Is it Meintjes or Pinot who's here from Intermarché?
It's Meintjes, yeah.
Oh.
And also for UAE, Dylan Van Baarle is here. So looks like they are really riding for him.
Yeah, but Dylan Van Baarle, he's strong, but he wants to.
Yeah, and Gaudu leads out Vingegaard. And now the favorites are going. Hindley at the top, Roglic, Kwiatkowski.
Pogačar in prime position.
Yeah, let's see if he can.
Pogačar takes stage 1.
Yeah, in front of Jai Hindley, Roglic and Hindley. Okay, yeah, Carapaz.
Slovenian dominance.
Yeah, Gaudu will take a few seconds. Same for Aliotti, Madua, Rubio and Vlasov too.
But Vlasov isn't a mystique now for Roglic, so I guess he's fine with that.
Yeah, probably domestique, but nevertheless, I still would rate him as a maybe top 10.
He could definitely be a top 10 rider.
But
even
if he,
in this massive peloton.
Yeah, but if he already loses time now, but of course just a few seconds, he can take them back in the mountains.
If I'm not mistaken, the guys we're really missing of the big GC guys, it's the Yates brothers.
Yeah, and Remco is missing too.
Yeah. you could say Rodriguez.
Oh, and Poggi takes 3 seconds to the rest also. Won't complain about this. Yeah, your rider in the KOM jersey.
Points already. Let's go.
Roglic will wear the green jersey tomorrow.
Securing the World Tour status with a mean team.
Yeah, right. And Pitcock will wear the white jersey, and yeah, Ineos already leading team classification, and I see them as the big favorite for it, so probably not a big surprise.
Well, Ineos has a really nice and strong team. It's good overall, perfect for breakaways.
Yeah, and Mullman asked where Sudal is. Here Alaphilippe ended on 14th place. And I think the rest is out of reach. Van Wilder will take time.
Rubio lost 120.
Yeah, right, with Vlasov together.
That's Movistar's captain, so that's not good news for him.
Yeah, but probably already was just for breakaway purposes or KOM. Gaudu lost nearly 50 seconds.
And where's Miguel Angel Lopez?
Yeah, he's completely, I don't know where, but not here. Gal already loses 18 seconds. Okay, let me take a screenshot and then we can continue. With the second stage, okay, with a, yeah, okay, I'm not sure I would call it climb, but again,
I think we would see a smaller group on this stage, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can imagine a breakaway winning, actually, but maybe a breakaway from the favorite group.
Yeah, and you see this short hills here and this trim, they can lead to splits in the peloton again. But then in the end, there is a sprint, maybe stage 4 Vanderpool, for example. But we'll see.
It should fit him excellent.
Yeah. But they have to ride for him. So let me put this into results. That was stage, oh, there it is. Stage 1 of the 2. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I think there was something like my internet was gone for a few seconds or something similar. Okay, but I think it works now. I don't know. Oh, Marcel, manager from UAE, says 5 guys will get together over the last hill. If there are really just 5 riders, then I would assume that Vanderpool isn't part of it. But just 5 riders is...
Oh, there's a chance.
But
hopefully Hindley will be there, but
yeah, I think
count it.
the tour fits Hindley very well with just one time trial, right? Did you have that in mind?
Yeah, it's a quite short one. Honestly, I put Hindley here because I knew Tour de France gave the most points, but for me it was all about Shido. I wanted to build a decent team for him there, and that's why I didn't send Caleb Ewan to Giro d'Italia, because even though there's very nice sprint stages there, I wanted the focus to be on Hindley.
Yeah. Well, when I selected my tour team, I also was not really aware of the profiles. And yeah, just now, or when I just took a look at the profiles. I kind of blamed myself that I put so many riders for sprint into the squad. Because there are so many stages that won't end in a real sprint.
I think not to criticize, but like if you traded Danny van Poppel for a rider more of the quality of Thomas Gloag, around like a puncher 75, 76 mountain, I think it would be a more complete team.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see.
But you have the best rider, and you have a very strong domestique, and a very solid team all around, so you should be able to definitely come top 2.
Yeah, hopefully. Or I rely on FDJ working for me.
Well, you put yourself in the position you have to work.
Yeah, at least for now. It's interesting to see, okay, that Ineos is working might not be a surprise, but Alpecin is working. And Stewart crashed, but he can continue. So, yeah, I think Alpecin really sees the chance to ride for Vanderpool, and when looking at the hill, it's not too steep.
Well, from experience playing this on career mode, Van der Poel always survives, sadly. So it's a hard stage to win.
Or how often did you try to try the Tour de France?
3 times so far.
With our start list?
No, with playing career mode. But Alpecin has a very strong team, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Van der Poel lifting his hand on stage 2.
Yeah, with which team are you playing your career mode?
I usually make my own teams. Make the last team I made was Team Mobile, and made it mainly German riders and a couple of Austrian and Swiss riders.
Or how come the interest in German riders?
No, it varies. Sometimes I do full Belgian team, sometimes French team, sometimes Austrian team.
Okay.
So it's just to try something new. But German riders all have potential, but they never gets to the top level.
Yeah. Well, it would be too obvious that you are taking Uno X every time in career mode, right?
Honestly, I haven't never played with Uno X. I think they're boring I think they're boring to play with, because Uno X, like Lotto Destiny, you have so many good talents. You're just going to do well.
Yeah, they're doing quite a good work there, yeah. But they're also not able to keep everyone, at least in real life, as you can tell by their transfers.
Well, with the right moves now, and bringing in Leknison and Kort Nielsen, if they're having a good season, and Tobias Hallen Johansen takes a couple of steps up, and if they finally realize that Christoph shouldn't be the captain anymore, and let the team ride for Taylor and Valenschol, they might be able to take the step up to World Tour. Yeah. That would be immensely important for Norwegian cycling, even though Jumbo-Visma has agreement with the Norwegian school to recruit Norwegian youngsters.
I'm just seeing that Christoph still has 2 years left in his contract, yeah?
Yeah, that's a waste of money. I'm really glad UnoX declined or really rejected Edvard Boasson-Hagen to the team. So they have room for more younger talents who wants to win.
Yeah, if you have someone like them in the team, you have to ride for them, right?
Yeah.
Because of their statues.
But it's fun to see they brought back the guy in the breakaway, Marcus Holgård. I hope he comes back to his old level again.
Yeah, I think it always depends on how you use the riders. If he's just domestique on the lowest level, then he can't perform, right?
Yeah, Lopez lost 6 minutes on stage 1.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I just didn't watch for it, but this shows that he's just a domestique, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So we can't maybe he will go for the KOM when he really hits the mountain. Really hit the mountains.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, Adam DeVos with 3 points, but
It could be. I think the KOM jersey will be determined on the second cat.
Yeah, but I don't think they will reach that.
No, hopefully Hindley will pass that one first.
Well, yeah, okay. I just wanted to ask why you want Hindley in the jersey, but yeah, of course, it's also your rider. Was there a crash? Yeah. Human powered health are very often on the ground. Looks like the Pro Tour teams have problems with their material.
It's quite an interesting move by Jasper sending his team to Tour de France.
And especially with these riders, right?
Yes, I hope him all the best and that he wins a stage from a breakaway, but I have my doubts this team will score much more than 5-10 points. But he won a stage in Criterium Dauphiné with one of his talents.
Which race, sorry?
Tobias Varre won stage 1 of Criterium Dauphiné, if I'm...
yeah,
no,
right.
Stage 1 or stage 2.
Yeah, I remember the very surprising win because they stopped just pacing at some point in the peloton, right?
Yeah, it was a really weird stage. Or was it Tour de Suisse? One of the races.
Yeah, I know what you mean, right?
He scored half the points of his no, a third of his points this season from winning that stage and carrying the jersey.
And now it will be interesting to see if there will be gaps appearing in the peloton as soon as they start chasing, which they do now.
But do we see indication who is having a good day when we see Alpecin working, we see Ineos, Jumbo-Visma and Jayco.
Yeah,
Those are the team working. And Bora
to Alpecin too.
But we haven't seen much of Francais de Chaux.
No, not really. And it's quite interesting to see Van der Poel now leading out Philipsen for the sprint.
Could see Tim Merlier coming out from behind there.
Yeah, here. Also, Poggi is up. Don't sprint. Yeah, it's just Philipsen. Merlier is here, but doesn't sprint. Slight gap, but UAE will close this down, I think. Where is Kruijswijk? Oh, he also lost quite some time. And now they start pacing again.
I think we will see a massive drop in the time gap. We would really see be closed the first section of the second cat. I don't think they will be caught before the second cat.
Yeah, if Adam DeVos wins the next KOM.
Yeah, but he still needs to get points on the second cat to have the jersey because Fauch won the second cat on
okay.
stage 1.
Yeah, makes sense. Or do you see this short hill with nearly 15%? I'm very curious to see how the peloton will handle this.
Well, if you go X8, they will do it very badly.
And puncture for Mainz, what a bad moment to have a puncture.
That's unfortunate. Let's hope it doesn't get dropped now.
But it's just Selig pacing, so one of the worst mountain and hill riders in the peloton probably.
I'd be surprised if you see Selig in Champs-Élysées in a couple of days.
Yeah, me too.
Jasper Philipsen, could he be there at the end? If he has a good day, he might be.
I don't know. depends. If we have attacks, I don't see it. Oh, and by the way, Mainches after his puncture is at the back.
And we have multiple riders dropped here. Are
Yeah,
there any
but I
other big
think-
names?
Well, let's see. Stuyven is
feel-
back there. Yeah, more
I
like
feel
this
for
Phantoms.
Intermarché here, losing the entire team here.
Or is Mainches door? Yeah, Mainches is actually here. This would be such bad moment for Intermarché.
And Intermarché is in the middle of the battle to keep their place in World Tours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They had a really good Dauphiné, but they need to carry on.
Yeah. And Mainches, even if they close the gap now, he's so far at the back and has to come to the front. This will cost so much energy.
A good team effort though to bring him back.
Yeah. Let's see, he gains some positions. But especially with his not too good flat stat, I think he loses quite some energy here.
Yeah, he's moving up. Then there's two groups dropped from the back, and now one group, 32 riders.
Yeah, I will take a look in a second, but okay, the Voss wins the next KOM. And let's take a look who's back here. Yeah, Stuyven, Turgis. Sagan is here. Okay, yeah,
Sagan.
but no one who we really
Nope.
expected to be at the front, right? So
And Marashko drops as per usual.
Selig drops to Bissiger, Edmondson are done.
I think Edmondson is done now, yeah.
And OEF is working for Carapaz, and also your team is pacing. Same for Bora and Alpecin.
Hindley in the front.
Yeah, I really don't understand why no one supports Poggy.
AI always rides weird, no protection.
Yeah. Vingegaard has at least Legak. Roglic has Aliotti. Where's Hindley? Oh, Hindley is on his own. Alaphilippe is here, could be shot for today.
Alaphilippe should be able to do something here. What happened to Hindley there? He dropped back. Not a good thing.
Where is he here?
He's coming back now. I think it's Michael Storer there helping him. Vlasov still there. That's a good thing.
Yeah, Miu's now pacing. Oh, Ewan also wants to do his fair share.
Imagine this.
I think he's just working for Hindley, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine Caleb Ewan surviving this climb.
Yeah, Hofstad is the strongest from the break, but I don't think he will still be there at the top. Now Ewan pacing. Still 99 riders in the peloton, so...
But it's a good sign for Jacob that Ewan is pacing, then you
Yeah.
know that Hindley is not in bad shape. Mikkel Frölich Honoré is struggling to keep the pace of Caleb Ewan in the climb.
Yeah, and by the way,
Only in PCM.
Hindley's going. I just wanted to say that's quite unrealistic to have just five riders now at the top. But okay, Hindley couldn't get loose. Now Carapaz, Gal and Alaphilippe are going. Landa closing the gap with Hindley. Vingegaard and Roglic are here. Hindley is done. And I think if they can get to the top...
No, I think it will be a sprint.
You don't think these three can... If they can...
They will be caught in the descent.
And Vingegaard is pacing now. Walter is here with Landa. Roglic, Hindley is here. Again, Pidcock is here. Tau Hart, nowhere to be seen, but Pitcock is here.
Tau Hart dropped?
Yeah, he has to be. Yeah,
he's
here.
coming back, he's coming back.
Yeah.
And now Van der Poel is pacing as well. Jasper
And-
Philipsen is there.
Yeah, Vingegaard attacks from the front. 7 riders
Wow.
now. What a high tempo.
But Alpecin is gonna go
Geil
this
now.
back to Jasper Philipsen, I think.
Oh, Vingegaard has to pace so much. Vlasov attacks now. This looks like they're all going all in here. And again, Vingegaard.
Given up.
Timeless up here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Oh,
sprint here
Harper
for
brings
Jasper
in-
Philipsen.
Alaphilippe is here. What is... Oh yeah, Philipsen is here. And Van Wilder brings back Alaphilippe. But very strong from...
Come on, Dion Smith.
No.
It's gonna be
I think Alaphilippe started...
in front of Smith.
Yeah. Alaphilippe started sprinting with 2k to go and he still could win it. Looks like Philipsen was completely out of energy. Meintjes loses time, by the way. That would hurt.
Tau Gegenhardt reached. Was he in the favorite group?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. I think Meintjes just lost so much power while he had to chase. And UAE manager is complaining about Kruijswijk's 9th position. And Alpecin manager also complains about the rider's behavior.
Well, if they saw the stages in real life, Victor Lafay won this stage with a breakaway from 1.2k from the finish, and stage 1, Adam Yates won in front of Simon Yates. So it's definitely stages for the GC guys.
And your rider still wears the, as expected.
Well, he put himself in an excellent position, and my team in an excellent position to get extra points. I didn't expect to get, but we liked it.
Yeah, I was expecting that you won't complain.
And Dion Smith with a positive finish here on stage 2.
Yeah, let's have a look at the KOM. Of course, because the time bonification, some changes, but just Meintjes really dropping from the favorites. The others are just more or less domestiques, so...
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a screenshot. And let's continue with the first... Yeah, this has to be a sprint stage, right?
This is sprint stage. I expect to see Alpecin really controlling this. And I'm not surprised if we see Jasper Philipsen destroying the sprint.
But if they have to do the work on their own, do you think they will even have enough domestiques for sprint train left?
Yeah, but they don't. There are so many sprinters. Sudal Quickstep needs to sprint.
Yeah. Will you work for sprint?
What?
Will your team work?
Hopefully not. But I have Kelly Buen here, but Jasper Philipsen, Malier, Milan, Coy, Meus, Cavendish all are rated higher than him, so hopefully my team avoids working.
Yeah, I also hope my team won't work.
Well, you're in the yellow jersey.
Yeah, well, just
Coy, so
yeah, but not more as they really need to do. To be honest, with having Philipsen at such a race, I would really let Alpecin work
Oh, that most definitely. I would control the pace, but I wouldn't work hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's hope James Fouch goes in the break to secure his KM jersey here, but it seems like Lille Trek sends out guy. Charhea,
And-
Vergada, Ledenois.
And yeah, Tudor and Human Powered Health as Proto teams. The only team we haven't seen from Proto up front was Total for now, right?
Yes.
That's kind of
Sounds.
surprising as a French team that they are not interested. More attacks.
And
Okay,
we
yeah.
have Diesel Tractor, Tim de Klerk going to the front.
Yeah, and of course Laporte is working great.
And I guess Sinkerdam is the guy from Alpecin.
Yeah, also he should be part of the sprint. Sprint train. Same for De Klerk and Askren probably. Yeah, so the three riders at the front. Ledanois is the best in the GC with nearly 15 minutes already, and now we have first.
I'm just going to answer Marcel. Bennett definitely isn't a favorite here. I think he's favorite for maybe 7th place alongside Fernando Gaviria.
By the way, Ledanois won the first KOM. If Ledanois wins every KOM today, he will wear the KOM jersey.
He will have 8 points if he wins every.
Yeah, right. And when I look at the last KOM, I think there's quite a fair chance that we see splits. Because
and there's a small bump with like 10k to go.
Yeah, this too, because the tempo might be very high because of sprint trains. And if they really push, the peloton will break. So, quite interesting to see.
Well, if Mathieu van der Poel is on the front on that last small hill, I feel bad for the guys in the back.
Yeah. And by the way, Ledanois also won the second KOM.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he did? Really?
Oh, yes, it's a fourth cat. I thought it was the third cat, sorry.
Oh, good. Crash in the peloton by Ruiz. But I think he has every chance to get back to the peloton. Where my team is just controlling with Thomas and Martinez, okay?
Ruiz, it makes every other rider in the peloton looks good with those stats.
Yeah. And also Alpecin and Soudal are pacing, so Merlier and Philipsen have to be the favorites.
It seems the race is developing as expected with Soudal, Alpecin and Jumbo working for the stage win.
Yeah, but I really can't see Koy competing. He wasn't really good for now in every sprint I had with him, so I don't really expect anything from him. Except working for Poggi, but not getting results on his own.
Well, let's see who wins the third cat sprint. I'm hoping someone can challenge Ledenois.
Oh, I think at least he's the strongest stats wise. And he's in a good position now. Can he overtake Vergade?
Vergade had to sprint through a bush. Of course it slowed him down. No, Ledenois came second.
Okay, yeah, so that's it with his KOM jersey hopes.
Fouch will wear the jersey for another day.
Let's just follow Philipsen. As the sprint will be here in a second. Let's see if he will be again the only one fighting for it. But looks like Soudal is kind of sprinting. Koy will sprint. Gaviria also Welsford. Oh, now they're all awake.
Even Caleb Ewan joins the party. I think we'll see Philipsen take this.
Yeah, probably.
Philipsen in front of Koi and Ewan.
No, Ewan, yeah.
Oh,
And
Ewan
one
came
thing,
strong in the end there.
yeah, one thing you can already tell from the intermediate sprints is that Philipsen has problems to stay at Van der Poel's wheel because of the high acceleration from Van der Poel.
Yes, Van der
So-
Poel is a monster, but he's not the ideal lead-out man in PCM.
Oh yeah, and we missed the KOM. Was one from by Leda Noir. Okay. And I think it was something that Kradix also mentioned before, that it could be a very, very big problem for Philipsen with having Van der Poel as last domestique in the sprint. And also
it would be actually more ideal if Van der Poel rode until 3k to go and someone else was the lead-out guy, the sprinter ahead of Philipsen.
yeah, but what can happen? What Kradix mentioned is that actually Van der Poel could have a chance to win stages then.
Yes, definitely.
We have a gap in the peloton, but most likely it will be closed very quick. Yeah. But you can already tell just by the downhill, we had a split in the peloton, so if the tempo is high, we just need to have splits.
I think a lot of the big names were in the back there actually. Well, with a good sprint today, Mathieu van der Poel might move into top 3 in the GC.
And okay, now Laporte is already working. That's not good for my team and for Koi.
It's a bit early starting working here, but you can see now the gap is down to 140 with 36 to go.
Yeah, crash.
Siesta Borcheng goes down for the second time. He came 8th in Avenir this year. It seems like a promising talent.
And another crash. With
Danny van Poppel goes down for the second time today.
Yeah, and with Laporte had to chase Van Poppel now down.
And Lenoir attacks from the breakaway.
Okay, yeah, but they're still together. With Van Poppel at the back, my hopes for Koi are even lower than before.
Yeah, he needs to get the right wheel then.
On his own, yeah, I think, yeah. He won't stand a chance, but it is what it is. So Philipsen very, very well positioned already. And yeah, with his sprint train. Also Zudal. And
you see Jonas Ricard here working as well for the Philipsen. It's hard not to say that Alpecin will win this stage.
And by the way, Vergade just won the last KOM.
It's perfect. Ideal situation for Jaco.
Okay, 20k to go. Breakaway will be caught in a second.
Tim Allier might have a good day here. Has a nice train in front of him. Good lead-out train by Askren and Seneschal.
Yeah. I'm unsure if I want to say that Seneschal might be the better lead-out than Van der Poel.
I would probably put Askren as the last guy for Allier ahead of Seneschal, though.
Yeah. So
That's
for
just
now,
me.
it looks like... Okay, Alpecin now just 4 riders. Zudal are 5 riders. Just 4 riders. 12k.
They're fighting for the wheels of Philipsen and Malier.
Yeah, let's see. Ewan is here, Bennett, Milan, Gaviria, Geraint Tyson. Poggi is up there. Hopefully it does not crash in the sprint. Koi is completely nowhere to be seen. Oh, there he is with Laporte. But let's take a look. Oh, Sudal is dominating now.
Ewan and Sam Bennett on his wheel.
Yeah, Gaviria too. Ooh, this might cost.
Oh, now Jumbo is coming to the front with strong
Yeah, with
train.
for Benjamin Thomas or what? Yeah, this really makes sense.
Maliera is in a prime position right now.
Yeah. So where Philipsen is also but alone, no Van der Poel to be seen. And now, oh, what a great timing. And Merlier, what was that? Seneschal just dropped out. Merlier.
Fernando Gaviria.
Oh, and Bennett coming.
Sam Bennett for the win.
In front of Philipsen and Gaviria.
Lionel Taminio actually coming in 5th.
Yeah, and Poggi on 7th place. Looks like we are sprinting for Pogacar.
I'm not gonna lie, this sprint, this finish does make a lot of sense.
Oh, Ewan just on 12th. Have you seen Seneschal just dropping out and not leading out Merlier?
Yeah, it was tragic. It
Because
looked so perfect for Sudal and then just nothing.
Yeah. But I think Bennett is happy about it. Philipsen very close. Yeah, it was a bit surprising to see Philipsen that bad positioned. And from that he did the best he could.
No changes in the GC
Yeah,
or in
Philipsen.
the K1?
Yeah, Philipsen will wear the green jersey now. And it's most likely that he won't have to put it out.
We all expect Jasper Philipsen to have the jersey all the way to next year.
Yeah, probably. Okay, any DNFs? No.
6 Belgians inside top 10.
Oh yeah.
Stage.
Oh, Taminio actually very good. I overlooked him. Also Michael Ziad on 11th place for Tudor.
Bye, Era.
Yeah, quite some surprises. Let's see if they will.
Another sprint stage.
Yeah, 100%. Even more clear than the stage before, I think.
Well, we had a surprise winner on stage 3. Who wins the stage 4, do you think, Ava?
I think it's now time for Philipsen to win it. He is and was just so dominating at other races. I just can't see him not win this stage now.
If Sudal fixes the train stage 3, Malier might be the one to contest it. Yes, I see.
Yeah, but I really don't understand why the Alpecin train didn't work in the end.
I think they started working too soon. They had like a 5-man train even before the 4th cat, and they just blew up over the climb.
Yeah, this makes sense too. Ooh, shots are fired in the Twitch chat about the sprint. Looks like the Tour de France is heating up the minds. Now we have Total at the front, by the way. Now we see them attacking.
Yeah, but they had a 5th place from the last stage, so they should be happy so far.
Yeah.
Ledenois is going at it again. Maybe he wants the KOM jersey, but it's only 1 point to get today. The old guys are in the break. Bodnar and Mikkel Schär.
Okay, so we should have a very slow tempo at this stage, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be very interesting here. They're not fighting for anything other than TV money for the sponsors.
Yeah. But at least they're active, and I think this should mean they will also be active in the stages where a breakaway win is more realistic.
This is two typical guys we see in the breakaways of Tour de France. They ride, they do their work, but we know they won't win.
Yeah. Well, this stage is pretty clear how it should end. I think the upcoming fifth stage will be very interesting to see, right? Do you have the profile in front of you?
Yeah, the Port Laurent, the last few kilometers of the last climb, that's going to be very hard for the favorites.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see if they will already pacing at the first very long climb. You have the profile with the Col du Soleil Sud.
Yeah, I have the PDF file, so I'm just watching. It's a long climb. I don't think we'll see those massive breaks there. I think, of course, we'll see the peloton break up, but you have the long flat and the third cats. You won't see guys going already from there, but definitely in the last time that things can happen. But I don't think it will be decisive. But I think you can see a group of like 5-6 GC guys getting a nice gap, maybe.
Yeah, and also
you won't win the tour there, but you can lose it.
Yeah, 100%. And the last climb is so steep. The last 4 to 5 km. I think
they're very hard.
Yeah, I think we will really see many riders blowing up if they put too much effort till the climb and on the first kms of the climb. So if you attack too early.
I think it's a very nice stage for Tom Pidcock if he's able to survive there, but it depends. All depends on the pace of the GC guys in the last climb.
Yeah, 100%. I'm even thinking if a breakaway could have a shot, but I think it's too early for the real mountain men to.
Well, Miguel Angel Lopez has lost a lot of time, so if he's in the breakaway, he might have a chance.
I really can't see someone from FDG going into the break at the moment.
No, that's true. Fair assessment. Let's see who wins the intermediate sprint. Oh, well, that's the breakaway who gets third place.
Yeah.
Michael Charles,
Gaviria and Gerben Tyson. Jetzt Tyson in front of Gaviria. Philipsen also sprinting.
Gaviria is so far having a good Tour de France, better than expected.
Well, but we're just at the fourth stage, so.
Yeah, but I didn't expect Gaviria to have a third place.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and Bodnar already drops back, and Van der Poel already has to work together with Alaphilippe.
It's not an ideal position for Alpecin to having to.
Yeah, and Zinkeldam too. This could really, really lead to Soudal.
But now we see the trains forming, and Soudal has a 6, 7, 8-man train? 7-man train?
I think I can't count that far.
We see Pogačar moving up as well.
Yeah, and
he wants to win.
It's unbelievable. Philipsen was just dropping back.
Yeah, he's searching Van der Poel's wheel.
Okay, it's just Boot now.
Okay. Alpecin with 7-man in his train. 6-man train.
Yeah, and Soudal with 7. But this time it's not that far to go. Gaviria again very well positioned.
8K to go. There's some riders dropped now. 3 riders dropped.
Yeah, just domestiques that had to work before.
Burgodeau, Steph Kras, that's not good for Alpecin, even though he's winning stages, or winning the green jersey and probably stages. Steph Kras was his hope in the GC. You might hope that Steph Kras goes for the K1 though.
By the way, where's Melia? He's here. Ooh, bad position for him.
Malier stuck.
Ooh, that was a crash. Michael Ziad. Okay, you can continue. Oh no, actually we are coming to the front with Laporte and Van Poppel for Coy. Stuyven is here too, Mews.
Stuyven is the sprinter for Lidl, so I don't think it's ideal for him.
Yeah, Merlier, very bad position. Philipsen also kind of caught here.
With only 1.2 to go.
Coy is going from the front. Mews coming, very strong. And Gavin Tyson.
Gavin Tyson wins it in front of Marashko. Strong stage by the Italian.
Yeah, Kradix mentioned Mareczko as someone who could probably win a stage.
Well, this is a really nice stage for those riders who might not have the highest sprint stat, but it's very good for those with high axe because of the corners.
You were now 5th place? At least better than before?
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, but yeah, I have to say it's a surprising win for me for Tyson.
Yeah, I didn't see Tyson as the favorite here. Marashko also 2nd place is very strong, very good for Intermarché.
Yeah, and Vanderpool out sprinting his sprinter.
Yeah, this is the problem we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
And we can see Vanderpool moving into 5th in GC.
Yeah, and Tyson just 8 points short of Philipsen. For now.
That's not ideal for Jumbo-Visma who wants to catch Ineos.
I don't want to speak about it. I was thinking about, do I say something that I don't like the result? And no, just give it to Ineos. But if you mention it, yeah, I probably would have preferred someone else winning a stage than Ineos, but it is what it is.
Steven Riemann is commentating 10 points per stage for the green jersey. Well, you're already 30 points behind Jaco for James Fouch's performance.
Okay, so last stage for today actually. Because
I think we'll see Pogačar lift his hands on this stage. Just calling it out. The last mountain is perfect for him, even though it wasn't for him in real life.
I would take it if it is that. We'll see. The problem with Poggy, or it's more like a problem with my team, is that Poggy will be just riding on his own without the help of the team. And with that, having that in mind, the hill could be really too hard for him just driving on his own.
You forget that Olaf Koy will work for him in the flat.
Yeah, but maybe not on the hill anymore. The hill is very, very steep, so let's see. Also, this mountain.
James Fouch goes in the break.
He really wants to fight for his jersey.
He's sold already to Alpecin, so he's not really raising his value in my eyes, but he's making me happy.
And with
there seems to be a big break. Tony Galopin, the previous yellow jersey wearer from, I think it was Tour de France 2014 or 15. The everlasting LVT.
Yeah, and well, there are stronger riders on the mountain than your rider.
Oh, there's no doubt.
But nevertheless, not a very. Yeah.
It's quite a weak group.
Yeah. But again, I think that is just because, the gaps are not high enough for other riders to go into the break yet.
Sean Cole writes that Mareshko second is a success for him. Wow.
Depends on your goals, right?
Yes, I think Sean is just hoping for Manchester to come top 15, to be honest, and secure points so he can get closer to being a World Tour team next season.
Yeah, but
And,
don't forget that Mainz has already lost time. By the way, Adam de Vos takes KOM.
No, and human power health, if he survives this, if we are able to score enough points on the HC climb, will actually score points.
Yeah, we'll see. I can't see either De Vos or your rider to stay up front on this climb.
Marcel is pointing out that Alpecin better sprint train at IS than at the finish, and it's actually true.
Yeah, 100%.
And then we can see Jumbo Visma is really.
Ziad crashed from the front, but I think he should be able to come back.
It looks like Jumbo Visma is preparing for Pogacar to explode in the mountain.
Yeah, I've just recognized our train. We'll see. I won't complain if we really can form a train, but I don't know if I want to see it in the flat or on the mountain. So yeah, crash. Vingegaard
Down again. Second time today.
Or I imagine that Almeida crashed at one of the last stages of the Giro. He didn't lose time in the end, but seeing your leader crash is not a good feeling.
Yeah, Hindley had a stage he crashed and almost got gapped. He closed the gap like with 700 meters to go.
Yeah, and there again is the good Alpecin train.
Yes, but Philipsen securing his green jersey.
Yeah, Merlier is here.
But it's not a lot of points in this stage.
Yeah.
He got 6 points from that. But increasing his lead.
I just wanted to say, better having 6 points than not having them, so...
Lionel Taminio, 5th place from stage 3.
And now we are really heading into the mountain. It starts not too steep, but from the middle on to the top, it's just so long.
Col d'Essoude.
Yeah, it's really sad that in the KOM most of the time they won't pace on such a climb.
Yeah.
Because if they would, such a climb would be so good to destroy the peloton.
Sadly, AI aren't always too smart.
Yeah. Ziad is dropping.
Yeah, Fouch is dropping. His hopes are up. But he secured points for my team. He's done the work. I'm happy with him. He got points I never expected him to get. GG to the boy.
Let's see who will win the KOM then. De Vos is still here.
De Vos will secure the points.
And is up front also.
De Vos will actually have a human power health. Will probably have the jersey.
Can he overtake Peña? Oh, now he is done.
Michael Charel. Well, Charel has a chance to claim it later if he keeps on. It depends on how long the break goes.
Hofstede and De Vos. Oh no, De Vos took 1 point.
There's a big gap here to the breakaway, but it's far to go still.
Yeah, and Charel already the leader. And peloton.
The hopes of Jasper is probably out then for De Vos.
Sorry, what is?
No, I said hopes for De Vos wearing the KOM jersey is probably out for Jasper now.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised that Tony Galopin is not in the first group, that he dropped over the top.
But was he really dropped or was he not? Ooh, not interested in following.
Hindley, Pidcock.
Oh, many crashes now.
Steph Kras dropped again. That's not good.
And we
I'm
have
just glad
splits.
Hindley is on his feet again and riding bike.
Yeah, but splits in the peloton, and if you're just crashed, you're probably not too far up front.
But it's very good at this PCM. They have fixed that the fallen riders actually gets up and not auto drops.
Yeah, right. But we really have a gap here.
Yeah, but it's too long of a flat, I think, before.
Yeah, 100%.
It's only 30 seconds.
But yeah. Oh, more crashes. Oh, Attila Walter is down. That's not good for his team. And this gap.
This gap is not getting closed, I think.
Oh, Galopin now was at the front, crashed with the Vos. That does not look too good for Galopin. No, he's out.
And it's sad for Little Truck. They lost, I think it was 3 riders in Shido to falls.
Let's see who's. Yeah, Van Wilder, Attila Walter, which is a big pity. Alaphilippe already at the back. We have Mo.
I think, and you can see it's Steph Kras 14 minutes behind the front.
Yeah, I think the biggest one for now is Walter, as he did not lose too much time for now. Yeah, just 28 seconds back.
But he's been working hard for Malier, even though Sudal has not yet to succeed in the sprints, except from in stage 2 when Alaphilippe had a very strong day and won after a 2K sprint. Michael Chirel securing the KOM jersey for the next day with that sprint.
And I really think that's it for Walter. Regarding GC chances. Yeah, and I think they are now stopping to really pace. Mareczko already decided not to follow the peloton anymore.
Yeah, there's no point for him to try. He will only waste energy he really needs when the mountains get really steep. But
yeah,
well,
we see Bahrain working in the peloton. For Michelanda, okay. Of course.
I wonder how much the peloton will gain back on the breakaway in this last climb.
Well, over 10 minutes. I don't know. Oh, what is that? Mohoric is attacking.
Mohoric.
Landa following. Oh, double attack from Bahrain.
This is an unexpected tactical decision by Bahrain team.
And my team is chasing. Well, if you have Mohoric, who can lead out Landa and just pacing for Landa, this could be good tactics actually. But at least Thomas is left. We have we have some riders left to do some work.
Hopefully Michael Storer or Chris Harper can come up and help
And
Jay.
gap again. Of course they close it, but these are the little things that cost some energy. Hindley is here. And here Mohoric is now working for Landa actually.
Interesting move. See how it pans out.
Yeah. Oh, Vlasov already here.
Vlasov working for Roglic.
Yeah, not now, but probably very soon. And the gap to Mohoric and Landa is not very big.
Michael Storer doing a good job finally for Jay Hindley.
Yeah, he's here. Hindley is also here. We see Vingegaard here. Cas,
Is
Carapaz.
it Miguel
Tau.
Angel Lopez? No, Legac dropping. Miguel Angel Lopez has been invisible so far.
Yeah, and also Godu, right? Here's Lopez. Where's Godu?
Yes, Lopez, Godu, and Zimmerman, and Madoua to help Vingegaard.
Yeah, here's Godu.
Let's see what happens to the front here now. We'll see Sepp Kuss
Cas is
really
going,
putting the pedal to the metal.
but it really seems like the breakaway will win the race.
Yes, it's gonna be a good day for
Cas,
the guys to
Landa,
break.
Tau.
Gegenhardt and Alot is working for to bring back Roglic and the rest of the peloton.
Yeah, and Chirel and Peña. No, Chirel the strongest at the front. Well, these three have a little gap, but now my team is doing some work. That's good. Get them back. But still kind of a big peloton, but okay, now more and more riders can't follow. Landa very
seems
strong.
really strong today, but he really lost the entire climb or really blow up. It's only 1k to go.
Yeah, and Chirel, by the way, will win the stage. He's so far up front. And no Poggi attacking.
Very strong move by Pogacar. No one is able to follow.
But he's empty now. Hindley is here.
The group is down to 42 men. It's thinning out
Oh,
by
Hindley?
every meter. And Jay Hindley and I think it's Roglic. Oh, could it be a duo in Hindley and Pogacar working together to create a gap?
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Chirel is nearly 2 minutes.
The game is rigged for the commentators.
Oh, Viti. Okay, that's doesn't matter. Okay, 28 riders together with Cass working.
There are many favorites here. There's not too many domestiques.
22 riders now. I think we can have a quick look who is still part of it. Oh, Dubé and Godu are here for Vingegaard. We have Stora is here, but of course he won't
Guillaume
run.
Strong performance by Agedal at this stage.
I have 2 domestiques here. Madoua is also there for Vingegaard. Bla Betiol and 3 domestiques for Carapaz. That's good. Van Baale is still here. And yeah, Tau, the only rider for Ineos now.
It's Agedal would probably win the stage with Michael Charel, and there's 3 guys in this group. Very strong stage by Agedal.
2. No, Bonamour also okay. It looks like Hindley will just be caught, and if they're continuing to ride like this, I also don't see Pogacar having a chance to stay away. Ooh, crash from Zivakov, but way at the back.
But does he get up? That's the question.
Sorry?
If Sivakov gets up, that's the question.
Yeah, we will see in the result, in the final. Oh, UAE managers complaining that Van Baal is there, but Kruiswijk isn't. Yeah, that's the point in selecting the right leader, I guess. And they're just going all in. Tau loses contact now.
Tau is really struggling here. Is Ineos out of the dance already?
Oh, Godu also struggling, while Chirel just won the race, but I think that was not a question anymore. Vingegaard is here.
Vingegaard might drop a few seconds here.
Yeah, but Dubé will wait for him. Also, Bonamour will wait for Gal.
We see the gap here, and Hindley is really going
CEF performing
to
here.
great gap. And Pogacar is able to resist.
I'm not sure. They can still close. By the way, Adam de Vos for finished second.
Closest gap here. Very strong performance today, and Jonas Vingegaard and Tau Gegenhardt, obviously the losers of this stage.
Yeah, Lazov. Yes, Vingegaard. Oh,
GG to Agedal for a great stage, even though you lost some time at for the GC guys at the end.
Yeah, Rubio's here go do. Miguel Angel Lopez, yes, Van Baarle, Gall also losing sometime Tao.
Gegenhardt losing a
By the way,
lot
here's
of
your answer regarding Sivakov. He continued to race. Meintjes, not very good, together with Pinot and Buchmann. Let's see. We have some other disappointments. Van Wilder.
We'll at least see some major upsets in the GC now, and we'll
Yeah.
see some tendencies.
And by the way, with seeing riders like Van Wilder now really gain some money, what I'm saying. Oh, GC Cavendish is still riding, with gaining some time. This could lead to these riders attacking the next mountain stages. We really see a strong group. Yeah, I think the rest is not really interesting.
Next stage is it's gonna be hard. I don't think we'll see too much. I think we'll have to wait for stage 9 to really see more massive upsets. The last time there is very hard.
Yeah, let's just give a small preview. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Cherel, that was clear. Poggi gaining 9 seconds with a big effort. Yeah, I think he lost some energy with.
I don't think what Poggi gained today really was good for him.
Yeah, me too.
But it forced Vingegaard, amongst others, to lose time.
Yeah, Vingegaard nearly 1.5 minutes. Also, the likes of Fred Wright and Nielsen Paulus are still here in the GC. Van Baarle on 10th position.
We can see 6 guys kind of steps up.
Yeah, you're probably happy with the performance of Hindley so far.
I have nothing to complain about today.
Yeah,
I almost even won a stage with Dion Smith, so...
yeah, right. Yeah, Philipsen staying in the green jersey. Okay, Poggi in youth jersey. And AG Desert is the strongest team. Ineos dropped far back.
Yeah, Ineos lost a lot of time this stage, and EF Education took a big jump. They had a good stage.
Yeah, what a performance from the EF team, right? I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Very versatile team, so it could be able to score good points, Ninja, with this team.
Yeah, well, this was the... Let's see, Vingegaard here. Can be happy that he at least had a domestique with him to work for him. Yeah, but there were quite some gaps. Let's have a look at the top 20 GC while I'm posting the result very quick. And wait, I just wanted to see if... Okay, no one except Galopin gave up.
We can see David Godi, Tao Gegenhardt, Vaso already signing out of the GC fight.
But do you really think that is enough time gap to go into the break already?
I think Vlasov and Godi are officially out of the GC battle. Gegenhardt really needs to have a good day to come back. But they won't be. You won't see them in the break. They might be the ones breaking first from the peloton in the climbs, taking that risk, but that almost always end up in failure. I don't think we will see a very good GC from Ineos. Bora and Champs-Élysées still have leaders higher up in the ranking, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, just let's have a preview for the next stages. Stage 6. 16 km. Even if it's not...
These aren't... you have the HC climbing. That's long, steep, But the other climbs are not that bad.
Tourmalet, yeah. Well, the last climb isn't too hard, but as it's that long, the riders will all be just empty, and you can lose so much time on such a stage.
Yeah, but I think you will see the top six guys. Maybe one of them will lose some time, maybe two, but not major, like maybe a minute.
Yeah, but hard stage could be up for grabs for the breakaway. Then we have Bordeaux, yeah, 100% sprint.
You can see a small group here finishing off if there's a break of the small hills, but most likely a sprint finish.
Yeah, yeah. If it wouldn't be a flat stage, this is the perfect stage for Vanderpool, but let's see how the PCM rates this stage. Then we have...
This is the perfect breakaway stage, but you can see at the end it's very steep, so you can definitely have some separation between favorites.
Yeah, Puy de Dôme, what a great end for a stage.
It's a one mountain stage, so it reeks Pogacar.
Yeah, and this stage, okay, this is not too hard. This is something breakaway, yeah.
Yeah, big breakaway win.
Yeah. So these are the stages for, I think we will continue on Sunday. I should have time on Sunday.
I might have time.
Yeah, great. I think Radix also mentioned he probably would want to join, or maybe someone else wants to join. It's also not that I need to speak all the time, so it's even I can stream and there can be 3 others that commentate or whatever. But yeah, we will speak about it in the next days. So yeah, thanks for now for joining me. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, to everyone else, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a great evening, everyone.
Have a nice night.
See ya, bye bye.